Happy Monday. Today's project, the first one anyway, is going to be emptying out this junk drawer I just took from right there. That was in it too. Dad had so much stuff shoved in here I had to figure out how to get it out of there. Something was sticking. But now we got to do this. We're still working on cleaning out cupboards, but I just found this in one. I made this in wood shop. Did anybody ever make one of these? Do you know what it is? In wood shop, all of us made these. This is to pull the hot oven thing out and then with this hook and then push it back in with this hook. This used to hang in our kitchen when I was young. It might get hung again when all this is over because I made this probably when I was in the 6th or 7th grade. Yeah, can you look at my mighty fine cut? Oh, the fun times we had. Oh, okay, I gotcha. We did all we're going to do for today, but we're going to do some more tomorrow, so I'll film some more tomorrow because I didn't film a whole lot today. Today is Monday. Yesterday's Sunday. Stacy didn't do anything. I barely left the bed because I wasn't feeling the best between women problems and trying not to get this gunk that Dad has. I have it a little bit. I took an Alka-Seltzer Plus today. I have a little bit of where I gotta go. I don't have the big cough all the time, thank goodness, because that one year when I had it and that cough never ended, that was maddening. But I'm feeling a little bit better today. Excuse me. I feel accomplished at least. Like yesterday, I remember waking up sometime in the morning and I was just so tired. And I went back to sleep and I woke up at like 2:30 and I had something to eat. And I laid back down. I think I got out of bed maybe 3 or 4 times yesterday. I was just tapped. I was no energy, just tired yesterday. But I feel a little more peppy today. I'd feel a lot more peppy if I didn't have this like nasal drip thing going down the back of my throat and I keep having to and I kind of had a feeling it was going to happen because on Saturday, because usually I do all my pride work on Sunday, and on Saturday I was sitting there, I'm like, I better do it in case tomorrow I don't feel like doing it. And I'm so glad I did. It all worked out perfect. Dad just had to go get a little light put in his blinker. His blinker went out today in his car, vehicle, SUV, I guess that's what it is, an SUV. And then tonight he has Monday Night Football. And tomorrow we plan on doing the cupboard in the hallway. I'm going to take down all the stuff that's on the walls in the hallway and some more stuff in the kitchen. We got one more cupboard in the kitchen to go, then everything in the kitchen and the cupboards has been gone through and boxed up or toted up or something. I took some pictures around just to see what it looked like before to compare to after. But yeah, but you'll see us tomorrow, which for you will be like 1 second. Miss Kitty, what are you doing down there? Just looking at the world? Sitting there looking around the living room? Dad's reading the paper. Kitty, come here. Come here.
When Ronnie's here, he's tall, having to reach the top of that thing up there and get those things down, because they'll have to be washed too.
Yeah, I know. What Dad's talking about are these things up here. Up there. Because we can't get them. And he's not allowed to get on anything, and I can't get anything. My cousin Ronnie's here. He's got a tape measure in hand outside, trying to figure out the game. Well, my dad's stressing out, and I told Ronnie, I said, what's the big deal? Once you get the wall down and up, everything on the inside's cake. He goes, fist pump me for that, because that's what I keep telling Uncle Neil. It's just the whole getting the wall down and built back up is the big to-do. And he said he thinks the biggest project will be the porch with the windows. I told him everything's coming tomorrow that he needs for the front wall, and he was so happy about that. Now we just got to hope the weather, because the next 3 days here are rainy, and I hope next week it's I don't care if it's cold. If it's like in the 40s, I don't care. As long as it's nice out. But they're out there measuring and looking. When he's in here, maybe I'll have him talk to you for a minute. He's already got my air conditioner out. We got my window all sealed up for the winter. And I've always wondered where the kitty's hiding spot was in my room because I've never been able to find her. And he went over there and he goes, "Oh my God, the cat!" And she gets back underneath, back behind this. I finally found out where the cat hides. Excuse me, and it wouldn't, but never been in a spot I would think of. I got the hiccups now. Hiccupy burp. Uh-oh, I see his head right there outside of the window. All right, we'll have him talk to you in a few. Okay, there's the man. What's going to happen?
All right, you guys are going to be have a thrilling adventure story next weekend when we come in here and rip this wall down and they're staring out in the street. But next Thursday, we come in with a dump trailer and the framing wood to be able to come in here and rip these walls down and get rid of the garbage and redo everything brand new. That's next Thursday. That's the 7th. The 8th, we gotta, by then we have to have the wall built back up. By the 8th, our material shows up for our roof and our siding. So Friday's the big day that we're gonna actually unload. We're gonna have a conveyor that delivers the material right to the roof from one of our local companies here. And then we'll have the siding and everything. So hopefully by the end of the day, Friday, the material will be on the roof. We'll have the whole front dried in, paper, windows, and doors. And we'll be working on the fascia and soffit. And then Saturday, we're going to go ahead and work towards making sure the fascia and soffit's done, all the trim works around the windows and doors, and that we get the siding done. So you're going to be looking at a brand new facade on the front of this house. And we'll work towards the roof, just what we need to do, make sure that we're watertight.
He just went up in the attic, and how's it look up there?
So the attic is the most least structural attic I've ever, truss system I've ever seen. It's just 2x6s that go like this off of a 1x material right in the middle. That's it. There's no, I mean, you're just looking at nothing but a huge cavity up there. So how it stayed up this far, I have no idea. So we did put a bunch of boards up there years ago.
I don't know why this keeps going in and out of focus for some reason. Go ahead.
All right, so
they just have to deal with it.
We're going to go up there and cut that out and reframe in the trusses also, which I did not realize that we were going to have to do. So we're going to have to redo the truss work up there to give it strength. So once we get done with what we do, it doesn't suffer some of the same problems. So we'll have that done by the end of the weekend. So by Sunday, this thing will be insulated, up, windows, doors, and we'll have a guy come in the following week. I'm going to talk to him today. Drywalling, hanging the drywall, finishing it, and have it ready for paint.
Oh, Shane?
Shane.
Gotcha.
So that's that phone call take place later today. Otherwise, I'll hang it and I'll have him come mud and finish it, which I don't have time to do that. So preferably don't do that.
They'll see it when it all goes down. Okay. I took the shelf that was there on this table and moved it over here because we're going to take it out. Dad's like, "You need me to help you?" I'm like, "Nope, I got it. I can do some things." I was sitting it was interesting, but I did it. And then I put all the little food items back there, and Dad has that blue little container there. That's his new cubby hole, because in the shelf he used to have a cubby hole. He put his like wallet and phone, and I said, "Here's your cubby hole now. Whatever you need, you keep in this cubby hole." And now I'm cooking him some Stouffer's stuffed green peppers in the microwave, and he just went to the store to get some bread, and I'm going to have me some chicken nuggets. And I think he was going to see if they had any kind of salads on sale at the deli. But next week, a lot's going down in this house, people. It's going to be fun to witness and to film. I'm gonna break something. I'm gonna take a hammer and hit something. Dang it! Ronnie's like, "No, what do you want to do with this wall again? Do you want to cut it open?" I said, "Yeah, let's just cut it open and make it'll make it seem lighter in here and you know." So, yeah, it's gonna be different. We were talking about where we wanted plug-ins Like we're gonna have a four one put back there. So, because right now behind our microwave we have a plug-in that plugs in 2 things, and we have a microwave, a toaster, and a coffee pot. So whenever Dad wants to make coffee, he has to unplug the toaster to plug in the coffee pot. So you got to move out the microwave. And I told Ronnie, I said, can we just get a 4 back there? That way everything can just stay plugged in. He's like, yeah. And we're gonna take the one away that's right next to the sink, because that's a stupid place to have a plug-ins right next to a sink. Without having there's a certain thing you have to have on it if you have it by a sink. We're gonna put one down here, one down here, one on this wall next to the hole with a 4 top, because I think what's gonna happen, I'm gonna find a shelf to put underneath this hole that's gonna have space for my like Instant Pot, toaster oven, when I get an air fryer. That way everything's in here and accessible to me, and a place to plug it in. So that's the plan. The peppers are smelling. They smell good, even though I don't like cooked pepper. I found a $50. Let's cover up all the info. A $50 savings bond. So I'm gonna cash that thing in. I found a sticker Dad had. I don't know where, he must have got it from the shop. This is our logo. This is our frog logo. It goes under the. Is it the I? In Pride is this is the dot on the I with the frog. I think it's how it goes. But he's cute. All right, now I got to go uncover Dad's stuff and stir it up and, well, take sauce and pour it over the top of them. Okay, bye. I'm back. Someone's happy because this bed has not been there all day, and she has been not too happy about it. So I had to move everything, and then we got the air conditioner out, and still got a tingle in my throat. But as soon as I got all the bed all set back up, she's like, oh yay, I got my bed. She does not know it. Is she listening? Nope, she's not. Part of the redo, we're gonna get her a cat tree for the living room. Shh, shh. She's never had one. I've never had a cat who had one. I never had any place to put it. Are you trying to eavesdrop? Kitty. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop, boop. So, yeah. The end of next week's gonna be crazy around here, people. Crazy. Wednesday, get my boobs smushed. Remember, ladies, mammograms. Do it every year. I did miss last year, but I got one this year. Well, I will next Wednesday. 8:30 in the morning. Woohoo! Just how I want to start my day, but it's a necessity. So now I'm gonna lay down and watch some videos. Tomorrow we're gonna do the hall closet. Take all the stuff off the walls in the hall. Got one more cupboard in the kitchen. That's about all in the kitchen. I gotta get that one thing taken out. The shelf that I took off of the table. Excuse me. I just burped M&M. I got a handful out of my tub. They're in my pocket. So I'm sitting here eating M&Ms before I lay down. Because I'm afraid if I forget to eat them all and I lay down, I'm going to wake up with M&Ms stuck all over my face. Not a good look. But okay. Hope you're having a good Tuesday. Goodbye.